Today we are at Baku. I I am your commentator here. It is not summer this time. It is Brendan, aka Me1. So now Split 1 is starting up, and Baku usually brings chaos. So maybe we might see some well done Baku after this race, or it could be like 2016. Anyway, as we're loading up, it would be interesting to see the strategies. Obviously there was rain in Split 2 for about 2 laps, and we saw someone finish on inters on a completely dry track. Oh, alright. So everyone will be in the areas in the pits. I will be just waiting for the first person to come out of the pits. Alright. Oh, we have a racing point out of the pits, and it is Galactic Marisque. His brother had an unfortunate retirement today in Split 2, but hopefully as he can, Sam can do some better. Obviously, if you're looking at the helmets, there will be a tribute to Antoine Hubert, and obviously we remember his passing, and there might be some helmets for Chadwick Boseman as well. May the rest in peace. But we have a few people now. Snaps, Juicy Juice, Alex. We have BK, Hispano. We also have El Pacho, Sam, FC Pro, Miguel, Felix, and Godzilla. So we have 16 drivers today. As Spineless Kyle is about to come out of the pits. Obviously, none of these had connection issues like myself. Yeah. Hopefully, nobody will have any connection issues, as that could mess up someone's qualifying. But we do have some people. We do have most people out in the pits, and it would be interesting to see if some people could be slipstreaming. That may well be what will get pole over another. Oh, we've got someone off. That's the Alpha Tauri deciding to see what Baku was like in the opposite direction. Yeah, as he tries to reversing, but yeah, so most people send out laps. I think it's Manu, and Sam and Godzilla are now beginning their flying laps. We'll go on board with Juicy Juice to see what kind of lap he can do. So you come down long straight. It's important to get a good exit, because really your lap begins at the end of sector 2 when you're out lap. And you can negotiate the first corner well. Don't get too caught up on that curb as you come into turn 2, where Bottas and Raikkonen have contact. Yeah, obviously turn 1's going to start with Verstappen. But I want to get a good exit here for a long straight, and hopefully trying to steal the slipstream off the car ahead. As it breaks on, hits that apex perfectly, and now we're coming into the more tight and twisty section of the track, where it would feel more like Monaco than it would like Monza. Into this turn 5-6 chicane. It's important to get this right, as you can get unsettled if you go in too deep, or you don't get the traction down right. So this guy gets out of the way. He's going on track. Oh, and he's been held up a bit there by Miguel. That's a bit. He's still going, and he has got a smooth exit there, out there, because that is very important for this long run, as it is all about your power. Until you get to the braking here, and it's just don't clip that curve, because if that can send you straight to the wall. As coming to the end of sector 2, and the most important corner and exit, as he gets to the curb, and he gets a decent exit. No, he hasn't had rear sliding. It's Manu has set a 1:39.2. Godzilla with 1:38.7. That is a very impressive pole time. Alex, who's at 1:37 in time trial, goes faster, but only just. As Juice Juice, he's got the string. He's a 1:41. That looks like I think he may have lost some time there when he got held up by the Mercedes. That is very unfortunate for him. But we have other people saying laps. Pocho as a 1:39.7. BK 1:38.8. Phoenix with a 1:39.0, although we've heard he is struggling on this year's game. And we have some other people coming out on their out laps. Smiles Kyle, although he's going very slow. Is that? He's going very slow. He's only in 5th gear, and he's just shifting down. I don't know what he's trying to do. Is this an attempt to give his teammates slipstream? Oh, we've other people on their laps. Real Sully, I think he must be completing his lap as of now. Oh, Jeremy has went fastest by 3/10 of a second, and that is a pretty nice lap time. I have to say, that was pretty nice. Obviously, yellow flags, but that is not coming up on the screen. The graphics, I think that's a Codemaster glitch. It's green flags now. Alex has entered the pits. We see BK, is he on a lap? No, he's just giving slipstream to his teammate, which will be teammate Tyler, who will be hoping to maybe improve on that lap. Oh no, he's just boxing. Is he boxing or not? Oh, a little bit indecisive, to be honest. But we do have other people. Yeah, that doesn't look like exactly the quickest time, so we know he's probably boxing this lap. Oh, I think what's that time? FD Pros went 7th with 1:39.3. Oh my goodness, can anyone catch Jeremy? He has got put in a brilliant time for P1. Although it is tie enough between 2nd to 5th, only about 3/10. I mean, whoever gets the best second lap, obviously a lap around Baku is pretty long. It's the second longest track in the calendar, 6 kilometers. Oh, we have some people coming out for their out laps. Miguel coming out for his first out lap, it seems. As Galactic SK and Yarno are also coming out for what seemingly is their first out laps. But Yarno is now his out lap, and I think he's going to begin his flying lap. So we'll go on board and just see what he can do. Turn 1. He's a little bit of a lock up, but that's fine, that's fine. He doesn't have to worry that much. It's more the rears you have to worry about. Or lock up in the left front. But see, it's qualifying, so you put everything on the line for that perfect time. Let's come down towards turn 3, where we saw Raikkonen and Ocon come together. Ocon going out with a race. And as you know, goes through more the twisty section of Baku as he completes sector 1. He has done a 35.1 for the first sector. As he comes through that chicane with minimal problems. And now we're coming up to this time right-hander where you can really cut the corner. And now he's coming to the castle section where we have seen Leclerc and Kubica crash. But he's got through there unscathed. You can regain time there if you are brave and you get through. You know. Now we're coming on to this longer section, and we're coming on to pretty much what is the penultimate turn. It mightn't be in terms of what's listed as a turn, but that is basically the penultimate turn for braking. Now as he gets a good exit, although maybe he went a little bit too deep, he's slowing down. I think he's invalidated this time. I think cutting that corner has invalidated this time, and that is unfortunate. So obviously that means he can't complete the lap. We have some others on laps. Like Dorgas Hay is also on a lap. Smiles Kyle is going very slowly as the AlphaTauri passes by. So Godzilla has went P3. That is a PK. He's into 5th. But now we have a few more people on outlaps. FT Pro, BK, El Pacho, Pro. If you want to leave your predictions for who will get pole, and maybe even the race win, Spice Kyle did a 5:10, 6:13. He was going very slowly. I'm not sure why. If someone could tell me why he's going slowly. FRL Alex has just went fastest with a 1:37.8. A 1:37.8. Now that is impressive. Like, you'd think Jeremy's time was impressive until you see Alex's time. I have to say that is pretty good. See, Alex doing a better job for Ferrari than the Ferrari did themselves today in Belgium. And he's the only one driving for Ferrari, so it is up to him to claim the most amount of points possible. But Jeremy, I think, is finishing a lap, and he has got marginal improvement, just 100 of a second. But now he has decided, is that his last lap, or is he going to go for it one last time? Oh, that's the yellow flag. That's just a Mercedes. That's just Godzilla is in the pits. BK is on a lap, and we will see what time can he do as he comes up to the line. He has went slightly faster. He's into the 1:38.7s. Which is decent, and could be the difference between him getting 4th and 5th. Juice Felix is in the pit. I expect them to come out fairly soon. Well, Juice went P5, so that means that first lap time was just pretty much a banker. Everyone is out on the soft, so we'll probably expect a 2-stop. Or it could be a 1-stop from soft to hard, but I think the hards are a very bad tyre to use. We have some people in the pits, but it'll be a question of, are they going to come out? As guys going very slowly on a tight section of the track, and we have to hope there isn't any behind. I had to just fix up my track map. So we have the Alpha BK going slowly. Let's see that. Let's see, he might be giving slipstream to his teammate Tyler, but oh no, he isn't. I think he's. I'm seeing a few people go. Yeah, BK is boxing. As most people have returned to the pits, it will be a question of who is going to come out and try get that perfect lap time, or even just that perfect lap. See, in the standings, Kart Racer is our current championship leader, but I don't think he's here today. So that is a chance for Godzilla and Alex. And Seamus new riders, so that means Yarno, it's Manu, BK, Juicy, Jeremy, Kyle, they could. And that'll be pretty much everyone has a chance to gain. And obviously we have other people like F1 Hope, who are, of course, they are on holidays, and I hope they are enjoying it. But the good news for Kart Racer is he's getting a nice amount, still around that nice amount of points. Kart Racer he can't be overtaken today, but obviously he will be back next week hopefully. Yarno is the only one who hasn't set a lap, but it is, the fact is that Kyle is going very slowly around the track for whatever reason. And his lap times are over 5 minutes long. Yarno is out, and he might only make that checker flag by about 7 or 8 seconds. Alex has decided to not come out. He is confident in the fact that his pole lap is good enough, and he will try to save that set a soft tire for the race. Godzilla is also on lap, as is BK, Juicy, Felix, Killian, Manu. I think Sully is on a lap. And he is catching someone very, very fast. I'll just make out who that is. That is Miguel. The Mercedes are doing a Ferrari and being P4 and are in the not in the top 10. As the Ferrari are leading Constructors' Championship by a distance, 106 to 55. Obviously only Alex is there today. Haas, AlphaTauri, Red Bull all chance to gain some form of points. Everyone is on their flying laps, and it will be interesting. And I think that's debris. I'll see if I can get on board with someone. I'll see if I can see with Yarno. It might be gone now. I was very convinced there was some form of debris. But Yarno, he hasn't invalidated his lap yet, so that means that's good news for him. He should be able to get a lap time in. Tyler has retired, so that means he will not be taking any further part in this qualifying session. He is P12, but he does have a free tyre choice and can make a one-stop work. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. It's that Mercedes. Oh, he's actually pitted. Oh, Miguel has spun. Oh, and he's got damage, so that means, and his lap, he won't get a lap in. And that means he's pretty much doomed. Oh, and he's just keep crashing, and that's left a lot of front wing on the track. Godzilla has done, he's a 138.6. Now we see Jeremy is going to cross the line. What can he do? Oh no, doesn't look like he was on the proper lap at all. I think he made a mistake somewhere. BK has went third, 138.5. And that's nothing anyone else is really getting on. Galaxy Nerd gets P7, Juicy Juice P6, Godzilla P5, BK P4. Phoenix has got to P3 with a pretty good lap. Jeremy wasn't able to improve, he stands P2. And Alex has also been vindicated in his decision to not come out. And that means the only person we're waiting on now is Miguel. But obviously he can't improve. That is unfortunate for him, but he, hopefully for him, his sake, he can do well in the race. Yeah, I think we're just going to be waiting for the timer, because, yes, fine, Kyle, if he could retire, that would speed things up. But your pole sitter is FRL Alex, with an outstanding 137.8, which, as he has shown to be able to vindicate his time trial speed. And there's just an AI AlphaTauri going around the track. We are signing up alongside FRL Alex is Jeremy, then Felix, BK, Godzilla, Juicy Juice. I'll just give you here. So pole position has been won by FRL Alex, followed by Jeremy, who is going to line up alongside the front row. Felix and BK making an all-German first and second row. Germans are taking over. Godzilla is P5, Juice P6, that's their third row. Yarno has got P7, Nerd is P8, K P9, it's Manu and he completes the top 10. We have an all-Italian 6th row, Sonny and El Pocho. FTR Pro, P13, Tyler P14, Miguel P15, and mine's got P16 but it didn't really set a time. Yeah, now Mercedes on the back of the grid, and it's not even due to grid penalties. You never thought you'd say that, would you? CM's brother, Jonas, who had a decent race today. Yeah, Germans are taking over just like 75 years ago. Yeah, okay. Aye. CM, you might want to ask your brother what he's saying. As we begin the formation lap. Oh, it's lap 1. Have we skipped the formation lap? Oh, Jeremy's got to jump on Felix. Jeremy and Felix have managed to jump Alex. Oh, and Alex, much like Sebastian Vettel, he's got 3 positions in the first 2 corners of Baku. They've got predicted pit stop strategy, soft to hard or soft to medium to soft. We've already got a safety car, but who is it for? I think it's Galaxy Nerd. He's had a bad incident. Tyler has also got serious damage. Or no, he's... FD Pro looks like he was involved in that, so the racing points... Oh, and that's the Renault Juicy Juice. That's our first casualty of Baku. Hopefully this will be cleaner than Split 1. Yeah. Or Split 2. Yeah. But that was a bit crazy, but oh, Felix, the other Haas has managed to jump Alex. So Alex has had a Mark Webber style getaway. Mark Webber, Belgium 2010. That is really, that is probably one of the worst getaways I've seen. Oh, and you're also saying he's just joking. Yeah, I know, don't worry. Oh, we've got some penalties here. Tyler, severe collision with FD Pro. How did he collide? And he's got... As Tyler is, has basically got no front end downforce. I think FD Pro needs to get a move on, or Galactic just needs to slow down, because otherwise you're going to get a double stack. Obviously it's under safety car. The racing points of being in the wars, but apparently we've got a few more BKs up to 10th. Killian has to get a wing change, as does Miguel. That is unfortunate for them. So let's go through our winners and losers. It's Manu has got up 6 positions. And mind you, Baku is the shortest run to turn 1. It is very, very short. They're all bunched up by the sea. K has been brutally hampered by that, by the fact his teammates had to pit just ahead of him. So FD Pro comes out P13. Tyler has managed to jump Galactic Nerd, or has he? Galactic Nerd has just about got out, so he has got a lucky escape. But yes, your leader now is Jeremy. So I don't know what happened to Alex. I think he just got caught out with the fact there was no formation lap. I mean, Felix has gone to 2nd, gone to 3rd. Manu is in 4th, up 6 positions. Kyle has gone up 9 positions. So I think he was just staying at the back during quali. Like he comes at the back of the grid so he could avoid that chaos. Which is, not gonna lie, a smart thing to do. Oh, we've got more predicted pit stop strategies. Hard to mediums for, well, El Pacho. And I think there's a 2-stop there as well, or hard to medium to soft. We're just going to see is I mean, Actor and Tyler are they just need to catch up, and then we should be able to go. And obviously Baku is going to be a slipstream fest. Interesting with the setups to see who will have the advantage. Because obviously the people who have less downforce and more straight line speed, and also I mean less drag, they will be the ones who can get the jump on the safety car restart, and even into the ensuing laps if you can just stick with people through the tight and twisty sector 2. This Haas have got a brilliant result so far, and I have to say that must be the start of a lifetime, because considering he was in the middle of the pack and rose up 6 positions, and he doesn't even have damage. Fair play. That's let's say if Alex had a Mark Webber start, I guess it's Mando had a Fernando Alonso one. As we come through the castle section, I don't think we're going to see any safety car shenanigans. Well, no safety car shenanigans. Much like 2017, which caused a lot of controversy. Is safety car in this lap? I mean, everyone's caught up. Are we going for another lap under safety car? Oh, nope, safety car in this lap. That's just when we made a choice with Jeremy now. When does he go? Does he try leave it late and negate the effective slipstream, or he try get the jump early and just get away? Oh, we've got penalties for FDR Pro. That's a 5-second penalty for severe collision on the safety car. Oh, we've already got position changes. Jeremy has went. And I see Felix, can he get the slipstream? He saved up the ERS. He probably has fuel on board. He can really go for it. Godzilla, he's a bit behind, as it is man, and Alex will be open to jump. Pocho and Kyle are battling. Pocho has got that move done. Miguel is passing Soy and BK, Killian and Galactic Nerd, who's got ahead of both of his teammates. Oh, we've got two people in the wall. We've got the Williams, Miguel and Sully. Oh lads, that's unfortunate. We're going, Tyler going for the move in FTR Pro. Hasn't quite worked out. But that is bad. That wasn't... Oh, Tyler's round, Tyler is round. I'll have to see... Oh, that Williams has got no front wing, and Miguel is past. Tyler has had the race from hell. And... Nope, he's got wing damage. He's probably going to have to go on the hards and just try. Oh, I think Summer is commenting. Or whoever. So yeah, that was a bit of chaos. But no changes up the front pretty much. I mean, Yarno is up one position from his start, from his grid slot. Yeah, and now we're going to see the slipstream effect. Jeremy says the fastest lap at 1:42.8. Yes, the top 5 are all within. As Alex, could he go for a move here? Could he go for a move? No, not yet. But I think with slipstream on the on the start-finish straight, he could get that move done. As Sully, Miguel, and Tyler come into the pits. Obviously, that race has gone from bad to worse for Tyler. So through the tight and twisty castle section, I don't think we're seeing any victims of it yet. Godzilla is very close behind Felix, and Jeremy is starting to pull away. He's got a second gap, so that means when DRS comes into play, he is out of DRS range. Looks like Godzilla and Alex are trying to get on the back of Felix, and it's Manu. One has giving pressure, the other one getting it. Alex has got a run. He's got a good run. He should have enough ERS. I think he's going to catch up, pull out and pull alongside, and he's got that move done. It seems DRS is enabled. So it's Manu could get him back on the run to turn 3. A little bit of touching. But that might have cost him. Yes, and he needs to get a damn good exit here. And looks like, can he get that exit? doesn't look like he's getting enough. And yeah, I think he'll just have to wait for the back straight. Well, let's see. Yeah. Yarno is on the back of the pair of these and might take advantage of a double slipstream. Unfortunately for Alex, now he's the second behind Godzilla, but it looks like he was the man with the most pace, so that means he should be able to catch right back up and pass. Godzilla is about half a second from Felix. Oh, and he has took that curve very aggressively in an attempt to try gain some time. Now can he get the exit? Alex, he should be in DRS range, so that's the good news. He can catch right up to the... Oh, he's lost it. Alex has lost it badly. Whatever qualifying. Oh, what is he doing? He's barely got any room to reverse. He's down to 12 out of the points. And that's bad news for Ferrari in the Constructors' Championship. Oh, we've got some peers. Manu's in the pits. We aren't seeing many people pitting. Obviously, the safety car helped. But Alex is now decided to come into pits. I'm not sure why he had to pit. He hardly had a puncture, did he? Obviously he's got to get a wing change now. Felix is within DRS range of Jeremy. Hopefully, for his sake, he can stay that way and we can get some good battles. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. I think that's Miguel. Oh, he's had an incident coming into the pits. That is the reverse Grosjean. He is coming to the pits. Oh, he's retired. He's retired. We've got a yellow flag somewhere. Not sure who. We'll just look through. I nearly thought I caught that. Not sure who's in Sector 1, but however, I guess that's Miguel retiring. Felix has got ahead. Jeremy. I think that was Jeremy. What happened to Jeremy? He's got damage. I've completely missed that. He's got damage and he dropped down. So that means Felix has now got the lead. There's cars, ladies and gentlemen. Or no, maybe there's not. But whoever seems to be fastest. Yep, and that's Miguel finally going. Sector 2, 3 yellow flag. Jeremy comes out P11. He's had to get that wing damage replaced. Manu is going very slowly. Oh, it's a virtual safety car. It's a virtual safety car, so I reckon Jeremy has benefited in a way. Or if he had suddenly has not come into pits, we'll just get we'll get who stopped. We have some stoppers. Like, I mean, the racing points are back in the points. They're both hard for Galactic Nerd and medium for FD Pro. As we see people bunched up on the virtual safety. Oh, Smiles Kyle. He touched. Oh, his end plate's gone. End plate's gone. Oh, we're back racing. BK's just got a drive-through for speeding on the virtual safety car as Tyler stopped for the third time. So yes, it's a Red Bull 1-3. Honestly, it's Manu. Will he get the undercut? And I would expect some pitters to snap. Felix is in the pits. Jarno is not pitting. Because they have both... Neither of them have went for the undercut or overcut. Because they have both copied each other. Godzilla might as well have tried. And he's gone for the hard. So that means he's going to the end. Felix is on the hards as well. Oh no, yep, he's on the hards. Obviously, they both have to pass Galactic Nerd and Killian and FT Pro, who have both made a stop each. Now Jarno has to try and get the overcut on his teammates and Dash Driver. So Felix has got past Galactic Nerd, so that means as he's really revving his gearbox, Godzilla's also passed. Its Manu will look to probably pass. So it looks like it is a Red Bull versus Haas for the win and the last spot on the podium. We could see a checkerboard or a sandwich, or we could just see a Red Bull, Haas, or Haas, Red Bull. Oh, Ismail got held upside behind Galactic Nerd as he's re-revving his gearbox. I think he's damaging that fairly badly. If he could... Okay. Alex says, unfortunately, he is 13 now. He has had a bad race. Lap 1 was horrible and it's just gone from bad to worse. Like he had... El Pacho is our leader at the moment in time, but he hasn't stopped. FT Pro is second, but he has stopped. It's minus Kyle who hasn't stopped. But he is on the hards, so that means he's going long. I don't know about the weather. I don't think it's going to rain, but yeah, if anyone could inform me of what the weather situation is like, please do. Alex has got past BK. BK is now in for his actual stop. He is also getting wing damage repaired. She got the drive through, something just kick out on the virtual safety car, and that can just ruin your race. But El Pacho is the current leader, no stops. FT Pro is second, but he has stopped, so he's basically the leader of the people who have stopped, and basically net leader. So it's going to be 3 passes stopped. I can't see he will stop later in the race. El Pacho will also not stop until later in the race. They are both going to go for to have the fast softs at the end and try and make up positions. Although FT Pro is kind of out of sync in a way compared to others, so his tyres might go off at the end and he might have to pit again. And the same would go for Galactic Nerd, who is still revving his gearbox like crazy. Like he is not going to get straight line speed at all. Like I think he's got some issues with, or I guess it's a glitch, because I don't know what's happening. We will see who has got the fastest lap of the race. Obviously that counts for one World Championship point. Gap, fastest lap, that's Tyler with a 1:41.6. But obviously if you're not in the top 10 it doesn't count. So unless Tyler gets a miracle safety car and gets a chance to catch up to the back of the pack and go for the top 10, he won't be getting that World Championship point. Oh! The leader's curse is struck again. FTR's crashed, as is Kyle. FTR's out. Oh, and there's people caught up now. Felix and Smiles Kyle have collided. That's a virtual safety car. Now that might change something. Godzilla is now the leader, as he is stopped and he's on the hards. Godzilla has managed to get ahead of Felix and all that kerfuffle. So it is a Haas. So it's Haas versus Red Bull bring one. Killian, I think, it's been lap 1 as well. Oh, see. The restart for virtual safety car might be important, as some people will be on straight. Oh, virtual safety cars is ended. And Yarno looks like he's also revving his, but I think in this case, I think it's just a glitch. Killian is Manu as well as Kyle are on the pits. That basically ruined their races now. So Felix v Godzilla. Can Felix get round? And yes, he can. That is a brilliant move. Well, Godzilla's going to try pull the gun reverse guard, but it hasn't quite. Yarno still looks like he's breaking. Looks like he is on a one-way mission to breaking his gearbox. I can earn this up to P5 now, and I'll be interested. Can he get them tires to the end, or will they just fall off? They might just hit their expiry days, or yes, Felix. Yeah, it's unfortunately the Red Bull the second Red Bull battle has been ended after its man got caught up, or you know, that kerfuffle. Honestly, racing each other in it on the exit castle section is, or making a dive on that corner after castle section is exactly the best thing when you consider you could just sit behind and then take them on the straight. Oh, it's man who's got a 3-second time penalty and multiple warnings. And I will just check the race director. Let's see. Oh, Felix is a 5-second time penalty. That is crucial for his race. And looks like the others don't have penalties. Yarno's probably on his last legs for warnings. But I don't think Felix has served this penalty. Oh, someone else has got a time penalty. But we're going to have to check the gap. That would knock him outside the podium. He has to get the jump, and fast. As the El Pacho has yet to stop, but oh, Tyler's got 3-second time penalty and multiple warnings. That only adds to the list of things that went wrong for him today. Oh, but that's unfortunate for Felix. I wonder. We'll check. Why exactly did he get that penalty for? Yes, so I think it was in that whole kerfuffle on lap 11. Oh, and as the Haas gets the move done on track, so he's leading on track. But Felix. So as if Felix is, I think. Oh, and Felix does not need this right now. He needs to be getting away from Godzilla, and is he running away with it in order to keep that podium. And this is the gap to the leader. Snap me. He's looking worse for him now. And the more he battles, the more he's going to lose time. and it seems like well P4 will be the position he'd end up in. You know, Apache just has to pit, but honestly after Apache pits it would be P3, and that would be very unfortunate for him considering he has driven a very good race today. Well, let's look down the field. I think it'll be Jarno versus El Pacho. Jarno will have the fresher tyres, and according to what you see here, still looks like him revving his gearbox into oblivion. But now, can he get the slipstream and make it a double Red Bull podium? He's getting the slipstream. He pulled out behind the Williams. He's going alongside, and he's passed. That makes it a double red podium on track. Oh, Felix has got the move done on Godzilla. Now what he needs to do is get away, and I don't think he's going to be able to pull 5 seconds unless there's a safety car or something that would give him the chance to pit and serve that penalty. Oh, Godzilla has got it back, and now the more Godzilla keeps him at bay or just battles, the better it is for him, because he knows as long as they keep battling, Felix can't get that 5s away. But it looks like Jarno is now going to surprise the pair of them, and he might get double slipstream. El Pacho is near enough to the top 3, but unfortunately for him, he still has a stop to make. Alex made second stop. Few people have made to stop. Galactic Nerd, can he get to the end of this race on that set of tyres? Considering he pitted on, what was it? Lap 1 or lap 2? Or lap 1 or 2, whatever. Aye. Oh, Godzilla and Felix said collision. Looks like Jarno is going to surprise the pair. Jarno, Godzilla is now our battle. So we have a Red Bull sandwich. Jeremy is past El Pacho as he pits. He's going on to mediums for the last 10 laps. Can the Williams catch back up? He's 21 seconds behind the leaders, and we wouldn't expect him to catch up by that amount of pace, but yeah, he should be able to catch Splinter's Kyle, who's on mediums. He's met his one and only stop. Also Galactic Nerd, and maybe even Jeremy. But now what Jarno probably has to do is, can he hold up Godzilla? Felix has now gotten a gap. Thanks to that battling, it now means we have a Red Bull 1 and 2. It's like 2013 all over again. Oh! Godzilla's touched the wall. He must have damage. Like that. He has not got damage. How? How has that man not got damage? But he's lost a serious amount of time. Oh, Jarno just does not need to battle his teammate. He might know if his team's got 5-second time penalty. So he could be doing something that would ruin this race. See, Felix would end up third with that penalty. Miles Kyle is past Galactic Nerd. Will Galactic Nerd try something into turn 3? We'll have to just see if he can get a good exit with DRS. He's got the DRS. We'll go on board and let's see what he can do. Nope, he can't quite catch. And looks like El Pacho will probably catch the pair of them soon enough. Sully's just done a move on Manu. Oh, Manu's touched the wall. He's turned in too early. Does he have damage? These Huskars are... Did the American military make these Huskars? Because they just do not break. Hang on. Gameplay settings. Reduced. Oh, Tyler is out. Honestly, I think he's just retired. The chance of points will not come. Alex, unfortunately, he is last of the current runners. He's just not at... Jarno has got past Felix. Jarno is our new leader. But now Godzilla is starting to catch back up. But what they really need to do is just not battle and get away. El Pacho has also got past. He's just got that move done. He's got the move done on Galactic Nerd. And it might just start to be falling off. Sunny's in the pits again. I'm guessing he will go on to soft for the last stint. Oh yes, he has to get a wing change. So, oh no, that stop was fast enough. So Sully's now last, but that does mean Alex will at least get a point. He's had... Jarno is pulling away slightly. So we have someone complaining in the comment section about the fact there was no formation lap. I myself am surprised by that, considering Split 2 had the formation lap, and that matter will need to be resolved. But for now, it is a Red Bull 1-2. Felix, he just needs to basically get a second out, and then he's just guaranteed P2. But ultimately, he will not win this race at this moment in time. I don't think we've got rain. Rain doesn't seem to be happening, or we're not seeing any droplets of rain yet, or we're not saying there is going to be rain. As Jarno, he is running out with PRS. Felix has got 10% more, so that means that 10% could become crucial in soon enough. All this battling will just make Godzilla's life easier, to be honest, but it seems like he's just... Oh, he's had a massive lockup, and that will not do that front left any good, although I'd say it's the rears that take the battering here. Oh yep, he's got no damage, but it just seems like his pace has dropped off. I mean, unless there's like a late safety car. Oh, Alex has now got 2 points. BK is now back at a point, so despite their difficult races, they have managed to, I said it's synchronized lockups. I mean, I know Alpha's the Ferrari Junior team, but they don't need to be copying lockups. Actually, no, they're still in P7, but he is going to get caught very quickly by Killian. As Killian will be on fresher mediums compared to the very old softs on Galactic Nerd's car. So we'll look at the tyres. Jarno has slightly fresher tyres, but oh, Godzilla's boxed. That's guaranteed. Felix, as Felix just gets back past. And now Godzilla has boxed, and he's now out on a fresh meat softs. That would mean that should be a brilliant pace advantage, and he'll probably be going for the fastest lap. Speaking of fastest lap, let's just fastest lap. That is Alex 1:41.5. And let's see what tire he set that on. Mediums. This has shown that well, Alex does seems to be the fastest man on track. He's just been unfortunate. Godzilla's just got 3-second time by corner cutting. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. I think that's Godzilla. Oh, he's pitted and now it's all gone bad. He's got damage. He's going to have to box again, and that's went from a secure, at least a secure podium to just. Why did he pit? I mean, he could have kept extending his advantage and came out as Alex now passes on the last corner. You rarely ever see a pass on the last corner because usually everyone's trying to slipstream. He's had to slow down here. BK. Oh, he's got blocked. He's got blocked. That. But Godzilla should be in this lap. He is in this lap, I think. Yep. He's in the pits again. And he's out with the points now. So he went from podium to pointless. Yeah, Juicy, yeah, he DNF'd already. He was a lap 1 casualty. Like, usually you have a lap 1 casualty in Baku, and in this case, it's Juicy. Oh, Felix has got the gap. He's got the gap. That might have been team orders at Red Bull to make sure Felix got the gap and therefore the 1-2. That's strange. Why that was done, we will never know. But yes, you can vote. You can put who you think your driver of the day is in the chat there below. But yeah, we'll look at let's see, detail, position change. Swice Kyle is up 11 positions, and now I think he's been passed by El Pacho. Jarno, for whatever reason, his pace is either dropped or something. Because he's just dropped. He's nearly been caught by Jeremy. He's disconnected. That looks like a disconnection, and that is heartbreak for Jarno. He was leading this Grand Prix and now he's lost. He's down to 3rd. That is very, very unfortunate. So that is an easy win for Felix now. Fortune has come back to him and given him a bit of luck. Unfortunately, Jarno, is he back yet? We'll just see. That is just unfortunate for him. That means now Alex is now up to 8. And Felix has now got a huge gap, and he should be winning by 8 seconds once the time penalty is applied. The Hasses have went from a very good haul of points to nothing now. We'll check fastest lap time. Still Alex a 1:41.5. No one's came close to beating that, but obviously others have been either retired or they've just been trying to run their own race. Manu is in the pit for soft tires. I guess is an attempt at fastest lap. But that is very unfortunate for Jarno. I don't know if he disconnected or something or what, but it looks like he's lost that win. But Jarno, I think, is back in it, and he's trying to slipstream. Like, the gap has stopped at 1 second. .144. I'm gonna check that lap times just to see. Oh, 152. I think the AI is on probably 40 or something. So that means he must have disconnected or whatever, or he messed up badly somewhere. He's now trying to catch back up to Jeremy and reclaim second. Oh, Alex has gone off again. There might have been contact between. Oh, Galactic Nerd's in the wars. Oh, and BK spun around as well. Galactic Nerd is now pushing BK, and that's. Oh, and that is unfortunate. BK, who was looking for 7. Alex has somehow managed to come out on top. He's now got 7th. But obviously that he's now way behind Killian with about 2.5 laps to go. Felix now on the straight. Jeremy is catching. But obviously, unless Felix has a massive mistake. No, I think Jarno's back. He's definitely driving himself. Now, Jarno just doesn't seem to be quite able to get onto the back of Jeremy. Alpacho P4, so he's got P5, Killian P6, Alex P7, Sully P8, Nerd P9 after the incident, but he's been caught by the Alfa Romeo BK, who will look to take revenge. Well, obviously not in he won't be exactly trying to smash him in the wall, but just try to take the position that probably should have been his. BK is oh, it's man who's done the fastest lap in the race, so that will take 1 World Championship point away from Alex. But he's only P11, so that means it may well not count. Felix is now on the stopping it straight as he comes up to the line to begin his final lap of the race. Jeremy has, by no question, brought down the gap, and he's done a stunning recovery drive from from crashing to getting back to P2, but unfortunately for him, he cannot get within 5 seconds of Felix. Jarno is still on his tail and will be trying everything in the book to get past. Pacho P4, Kyle P5, Kenny P6, Alex P7, which is a decent recovery drive. Obviously he ended up further back than Jeremy did, so yeah, we would expect Alex to not be as far up. Galactic Nerd looks like he will somehow get a point on these tyres. I don't think he's going to get a puncture. He won't get a puncture. But like, going on them tyres for that long is yeah, he's done the one stop from pretty much the whole race on that one set of hearts. But Felix, he's on the final straight. He has managed to get that gap, although that has been closing, and he is coming through to win in Baku. Obviously 5 second time penalty on serve, but he has won the FRL Split 1 round 4 Azerbaijan Grand Prix. It's Jeremy comes on P4, P2 with 4 seconds adrift after penalties. Jarno, who is half a second off Jeremy. El Pacho has now come across the line. P4, so it's got P5, P6. Alex is now going to cross the line, P7, and Sully is going to be P8. BK will be P9. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. He's crossed the line. Galactic Nerd as well hit the wall across the line. Oh, it's Manu. He's slowing down, and he's going very, very slowly. Not sure what he's trying to do. I mean, he can... going very slowly, and that should mean, well... his teammate is going to catch up to him somehow. Oh, he's tried to take out touch his teammate. He's got a penalty. They both got penalties for that. And now it's Manu. He's just not crossing the line quickly, is he? He stopped. He's then doing a start, and he's stopping again. And he's still got a little bit to go to the finish line. Oh, he just got punted by the Ferrari, I think. You have your driver today, according to the games, minus Kyle, who had a great performance. So yeah, there is your podium. So your winner, Phoenix, despite a 5 second time penalty. Then you've Jeremy P2, yeah. Red Bull faces teammate Jarno P3. El Pacho P4, up from 12th. Spice Scott from 16th to 5th. fair play, driver of the day according to the game, and I'd say no driver of the day myself. Killian, he got P6, Alex P7, Sully P8, PK P9, Galactic Nerd, completed your point scorers. Godzilla and Manu were your only non-point scorers who actually finished the race. Tyler, FT Pro, Miguel and Juicy did not score points. Fastest lap was It's Manu, but since he did not finish in the point itself, he will not get a point for fastest lap. But yeah, that is it for FRL Split 1. Tune in next week, where I don't know if it will be me commentating, but yeah, it will be Vietnam, and it will be very interesting to see that race. And you will also have the Split 2 stream as well, hopefully. Can't wait.